You went to the small lineup again. Was that, how much of that was just start scrambling defensively and get that going?
Yeah, they were shooting the ball so well that it was hard to leave them any kind of daylight whatsoever. And, you know, they played well. That first half that they put on us. And yeah, you know, we're up 2. So, you know, it says a lot about our offense. We can score, even though those teams are scoring on us. But, you know, we don't want to get in the habit of that. The second half, they only had 47 points, 20 in the fourth. And a lot of it is, you know, the biggest thing is not to get comfortable with that. We just can't turn it on. Our defense got to be the whole game. So we'll get it back. A little tired here and there, but overall, I thought we played really well because they played very well.
So the point you were making about the first half scoring, just how pleased were you with the execution of the pick and roll? How pleased were you with the execution of the pick and roll? Because Capella obviously had a monster first half.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he plays 23 minutes, got 28 points. We had to give him an oxygen tent or something with it, give him some breaths or something. You know, he should have spent more time in the Alps, you know, when he's over there, because that builds up your resistance a little bit. But anyway, he was good when he was in there. We just got to get him a little bit longer.
What did you think of P.J. Tucker on Cousins and the size difference and how he's been able to handle it?
PJ's a bulldog. You just put him on anybody. It doesn't matter. You know, and he's always in the game. He's one of the reasons why you want to coach guys like that. And we have a lot of them, but he's just so into it and so good. And whether he's on the bench, whether he's playing, and always talking about, you know, defense and positive stuff. And he was. I mean, he's always and is really good. But, you know, again, probably, you know, I could say a lot of guys, but what Chris Paul did at the end of the third to bring us back to 7 points was incredible. That little stretch, he had about 3 or 4 minutes. James finishing it off. James ran out of gas in the first half, and then his leg was hurting him and all that. So, but then, you know, at the end, he just daggers and people.
How hard was it when Cousins starts the fourth quarter to stick with that? Or were you planning all along?
Nah, we were going to do it because I know PJ can do it. I've got complete faith in him, and then really offensively, I knew we would keep scoring and see if we could stop them defensively. And they were killing us. The 2 guards, it was just Moore and Holiday was just killing us on the perimeter. And a little bit of that was pick and rolls. You're trying to help or whatever. We need to be able to switch and get up onto people and into people. And with a small lineup, we can do that. Now, other times we need bigger lineups in there. That's cool. But tonight was another night, and you know that's a little bit out of the Golden State playbook where they can put guys out there switch, and the defense becomes really tough.
Did PJ set a tone to start that fourth quarter where they're dumping it into him on the post, and he's just battling DeMarcus and wearing him down?
Yeah, for sure. I mean that's. You know, I know everybody's boxed a little bit or whatever. Your legs start to go after you beat up, you know, that and keep getting into that, keep hitting, and we'll run him as much as we could. So, and they played last night, so a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and they played well tonight. You can expect to see them again. They're playing well right now.
Mike, I realize you're confident in what you guys can do offensively, but when Luke doesn't make a shot, Ryan obviously is ineffective offensively. What's the takeaway from you guys still scoring 130 points without those guys doing anything for you offensively?
We have so many guys to choose from. You know, and one night might be Luke, might not be Ryan, might be Eric. Now got off today. I mean, this is one of Eric's better games in the last 10. So we have so many guys. I mean, CP first half had 3 points or something. Then he gets going. You know, James usually gets going all the time. So just a lot of offensive and defensive weapons. We just got a lot of stuff going on. All right, guys. Thank you.
Knocked down a lot of tough shots. You know, we just gotta stick to what we do. You know, they was hitting shots from everywhere, and Cousins, he's a low down there. He's tough, and you know, it's good to get out, get good gritty wins like that. So it means a lot.
Yeah, they were 14 and 19 on threes in the first half. What did you guys talk about at halftime in terms of trying to take some of that away from them?
Yeah, we got to stay with them. You know, they just hit some tough shots. You know, our hand was in their faces. We just gotta, you know, even get tested even harder, try to make them drive a little bit more. But you know, every team has a good game, and they played well, and it was good for us to win a game like this.
There were stretches in the fourth quarter, Eric, where you guys just really got into it much more defensively in the course of the game. How happy were you to kind of summon that after a very tough quarters before that?
Yeah, you know, like I said, they got it going, and for us to try to win the game, we had to get some kind of way to get stops. And where we convert on offensive end. So that's what we did. We converted as we helped ourselves playing good solid defense.
How about the job your young big man did doing battle with DeMarcus out there?
Yeah, you know, I said he's tough, man. Clint did a very, very good job, and you know, for us to win a championship, he has to compete like that, and you know, it's good to win games like this.
When you got 2 games in a row, got that small lineup, how much does it just force energy into the defense?
Yeah, it's good to have a, you know, where we can do that, where we can change up and you know, have PJ or Ryan or whoever we play at the 5 have a chance to, you know, guard guys like Cousins and whatnot. Because we definitely want to speed the game up when we're in that small lineup and really try to force the issue where it's a mismatch.
You got yourself matched up on DeMarcus on one.
Yeah. Well, you know, it happens, and you know, that's why we just got to continue to help each other. That's what it's all about.
You feel good to get your shot going again?
Well, yeah, you know, I just want to continue. You know, it's been tough to, you know, try to find a rhythm. You know, I don't want to, you know, shoot like, I definitely want to shoot like that every night, but it's not going to happen like that all the time. I definitely want to get some shots up there. It's been, you know, tough getting in the rhythm. You know, I'm still finding ways to get shots. You know, I'm looking ways to try to create, try to get the ball more. And, so it's been tough, but it's good to get it.
Just hope some uniforms in the building somewhere?
No, I just don't want it just them, but continue to get better.
You could bring the colors around.
What you set a tone for the Saban game?
Definitely. PJ just, I mean, I've known him since we was 11 years old, and that's just who he is. He fights, competitive no matter what it is, and that I think that definitely, even towards the end of the 3rd quarter, you know, we started getting it going, picked it up on defense, and that gave us a little momentum.
Were you also looking in that stretch there with the small lineup, just like in Portland, spread the floor, go one-on-one?
Just try to be aggressive. You know what I mean? I missed a lot of shots early in the first half. You know, the guys on the team just said, keep shooting it. And so I finally seen one go through, and then we just started getting stops, picking up the pace. And that's when we got it going.
You go to a small lineup like that, and there was some double teaming on DeMarcus as well in the 4th. Does that force energy and pace into things to have to scramble around like that?
Somewhat, but even when we was doubling him, he was still making the right plays, and they were hitting shots and cutting. You know, I think Clint did a good job too when he got back in there. We just, you know, they were using him so much, and you know, he was scoring and stuff like that. It was tough for him to get back on defense a few times.
Chris, after the Portland game, Harden talked about how, you know, he needed to see some adversity. How beneficial is that for this team to kind of have a few games where
it's
you're
good
struggling?
for us to see it, especially the past 2 games, because like we said, we've been winning, you know, games, not playing much in the 4th. So it's good to see what we made. I mean, we know that we had that fight and that grit, but it's always good to know in the back of your mind that, you know, some nights like this, when you don't have it, you can find a way.